Good evening to you, and thanks for joining us for Coin 6 News at 11. I'm Elizabeth Din.
I'm Jeff Gianola. There's the number, $7.8 million. That's the amount the mayor is proposing to spend on public safety, including adding more police officers. But before we break down that, where is that money going? We're taking a closer look at the reason behind his decision.
For months now, Portland police have cited staffing shortages for the slow response to a lot of recent crimes. Tonight, they're telling us why they're having trouble catching those behind recent burglaries, one in the Pearl District that was even caught on camera.
And our Jenny Young joins us live tonight with more information on this and the frustration and anger with business leaders who say the city simply isn't listening to them. Jenny?
That's right, Jeff. There were actually several burglaries here in the Pearl District over the last month. Another one here at Momoyama Sushi that's right behind us. It was also caught on camera. We talked to owners of two restaurants tonight, and they are so frustrated with this, Jeff. Liz.
It was just really frustrating to watch him walk through our business.
This surveillance video from inside the Fields Bar and Grill in Northwest Portland shows a guy lugging the restaurant's safe down some stairs. Here's a shot of him opening the cash register. The owner, Jim Rice, tells us this happened last Monday at 1 in the morning. He says after what the restaurant's experienced in the last year and a half, nothing shocks him anymore.
We've had our vehicles smashed and windows smashed and people stealing stuff out of our vehicles 3 times in last year. We've had to deal with riots. We've had to deal with a pandemic. We've had to deal with graffiti. We've had to deal with homeless issues. Now we're dealing with a very significant problem with crime. And the reality is the police don't have the resources.
This is surveillance video from Momoyama, a sushi restaurant just 3 blocks from the Fields. Here you see a thief taking the cash register. The restaurant's owner told me it happened 3 hours after the break-in at the Fields. The person got away with the register filled with cash, about $600 worth of liquor, and 5 tablets. The owner didn't want to go on camera, but says running a restaurant during the pandemic has been tough enough. He didn't need this. Portland police told Coin 6 they're prioritizing homicides and can't devote the proper resources to these break-ins. A sergeant told me, quote, "It's extremely heartbreaking that we cannot do more for these victims with our current resources. I know we talk about this a lot, but we have to be honest with our community about what we're able to do." Jim Rice says he speaks for many people when he shares this message for city leaders.
The key is no matter how far down the wrong road you've traveled, at some point you need to stop and turn around and back up and recognize it as the wrong road. And I think our leaders need to make that decision.
Jim Rice has been very gracious to talk to us many times, and we are also thankful to the owner of Momoyama Sushi who took time out of his day. We know these restaurant owners are very busy, and we really appreciate that. Jeff, Liz, we'll send it back to you. Reporting live tonight, Jenny Young, Coin 6 News.